Hello there. Today being a Monday, we are having English. English. And for today's lesson, we are going to discuss about singular nouns and plural nouns. Come with me, be patient with me, and let's find out what those mean. But before we start, let's first find out what a noun is. Let's first figure out what is a noun. What is a noun? This is a question because we've got a question mark at the end of the sentence structure. But our main focus today is noun. 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 What is a noun? Well, a noun is a person, place, thing, or animal. One more time. A noun is a person, place, thing, or animal. And one last time. This time, you can as well speak with the teacher at the same time. A noun is a person, place, thing, or animal. We start with a singular noun. Singular noun. Singular noun. Singular noun to mean one of something. Singular noun to mean one of something. As we can see, we get the word single from the word singular. From the word singular, we get the word single. Single also means one. So, singular is to mean one of something. For example, we have right here a fan. This is a fan. It is singular, it is single, and therefore it is one. One of something. And now, let's look at plural noun. What's a plural noun? Plural noun to mean more than one. Plural to mean more than one. And in math, we have the term plus or the vocabulary plus. So if you have more than one, meaning you're adding onto the one that you already have, and therefore that's addition. And in addition, we call that plus because you're adding. So plural meaning more than one. For example, when we look at these pictures, are they one or they are more than one? Are they one or they are more than one? Well, they are more than one. To be precise, they are three. That is 1, 2, 3. They are three, meaning they are more than one. Okay, so we said singular to mean one of something and plural to mean more than one. Let's proceed. How to change singular to plural? We are going to see how we can change a word from being singular to plural. And how do we do that? Well, Since we are still in grade 1, we are going to just deal with nouns where we add s at the end to make a plural noun. One more time. Since we are in grade 1, let's concentrate more on the words where we add s at the end to make a plural noun. For example, let's have a look at these words. In our previous class, we were introduced to vocabulary such as flower, tree, cat, bear, and lastly, dog. These vocabularies were introduced to the class during our last lesson. We looked at what a flower is, we looked at what a tree is, we looked at what a cat is, we looked at what a bear is, and we looked at what a dog is. Well, we are going to use these singular nouns to see how we can turn them into plural. And what do? Flower becomes flowers. What have we just done? We have added s at the end. So the word flower becomes flowers. Tree becomes trees. Cat become cats. Bear become bears. And dog becomes dogs. Okay? So we have flowers, we have trees, we have cats, we have bears, and lastly, we have dogs. So what have we just done? We have added the letter S at the end of each word to change it from being singular to plural. So let's have our simple demonstration right here. When you look at this, what is this? This is a flower, correct? These two, but this is one of something, okay? This is one of something. And when we look here, these are more than one, okay? So here we have flower. This is a flower and it is one. So we don't have s at the end. But then these are flowers, okay? These are flowers. They are more than one, so we look for the plural form of the word flower, and the plural form of the word flower is flowers. Let's look at our second example. How do we call these? How do we call these? Can you guess? Well, this is a tree. Correct. Very good. This is a tree and it's one. And then when we look this side, these are trees. These are trees. We've added the letter S because they are more than one. No S because it's one. We've added S because they are more than one. And to be specific, how many? Let's count together with the teacher. 1, 2. To be precise, they are 2 trees. So here we've got 1 tree and this side we've got 2 trees. Example 3. What is this? What is this? How do we call this animal? How do we call this animal? Well, this is a cat. This is a cat. Okay? This is a cat, and this cat is one. This is a cat, and this cat is one. Well, these are cats. These are cats. We've added letter S at the end because they are more than one. Okay? We've added letter S at the end because they are more than one. So we say cats. And here it's one, so we say cat. Cat, cats. Cat, cats. Cat, cats. We add that s sound at the end. And now we have this animal. How do we call this animal? We also looked at this animal in our last lesson. We were introduced to this animal. Well, we said this is a bear. 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 So we say bear because this is one. But when we look at this side, we see more than one bear. Okay? We see more than one bear. To be specific, how many bears do we see? Well, let's count together with the teacher. 1, 2, 3. They are 3 in total. So we say bears, bears, bears. So we have bear to mean one and bears to mean more than one. So we have bear, bears, bear, bears, bear, bears. We have that s sound at the end of the word. And lastly, we have this animal. How do we call this animal? We usually keep them at home with us. Well, if you guessed a dog, that's amazing. That's correct. This is our dog. And how many? It is one. Well, when we look at this side, we also see the same animal, but these are more than this. When we look at these animals, they are more than one. But first, let's first count to find out how many they are. Let's count together with the teacher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we've got 5 dogs in total. So we say dogs. Dogs. Why? Because they are more than one. So this side we have dog, and here we've got dogs. Dog, 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 and here dogs, dogs, dogs. You see, we have that letter S and the S sound at the end because they are many. They are more than one. And now, this part of the lesson, we are going to see how we can respond or ask questions dealing with singular or plural. The first one says, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Well, it's a cat. It's a cat. It's a cat. It's a cat. And now, in plural form, you can ask by saying, what are they? What are they? What are they? And you can respond by saying, they are cats. They are cats. You can see when in plural form or when there are many, we add the letter S at the end. We add the letter S at the end. And when we look at the picture, we can see more cats. To be precise, they are 2 cats. So, meaning they are more than one. So we say they are cats. When they are many, and if it's one, we say it's a cat. It's a cat. They are cats. Okay, for singular, it's a cat. For plural, they are cats. And also we can hear that sound, and that sound is for this letter S that we end at the end. Okay, that we add at the end. Okay, and that's it for our lesson today. We've looked at singular nouns and plural nouns, what we say if it's one and what we say if they are many. Well, thank you for listening. Have a great day. Take care, and you'll be hearing from me pretty soon. Goodbye.